What's love got to do with it? What's love on a sticky hand? Second hand emotion. What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can't be broken? We refuse.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back
to
our channel, to our podcast.
Yes.
Karibuni sana. Happy February.
Yes.
How are you, Jojo?
Niko salama.
How was your January?
Beloved. Nilitoa episode ya kwanza. And then waganga wa kutoka sijui wapi. The devil tried me. But let me tell you, 1 plus God is a majority. No, I'm telling you, if God before you, nothing can be against you. Mnasikia sauti iko na kanini, sijui karastiness. Mungu ni nani? Sisi Mungu anatupea uwezo kuanzisha podcast. Alafu madui wetu wananimalizia sauti. But nitaongea.
But umekuwa na homa for 2 weeks.
Si hiyo ndo January.
Okay. Sawa. Okay, sasa
kuja na upole. In the month of love.
I am good, guys. I am well. My January. Yeah, a lot of action, but I'm well. Honestly.
Hey, we are sorry. Yeah, the people with their word of the year.
You know.
With their word of the year.
Huyo ilikuwa mapenzi.
Yangu ilikuwa listen
and love. Yes.
But nilipendwa.
Na nani?
Mtasikia. Just proceed. We will get to it, guys. We'll get to it.
Yeah, so guys, in today's episode we want to talk about love.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what's love got to do with it?
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So George, I want to ask you a question.
Don't.
It's a simple question.
Acha niwape background story. Mimi, Jackie ananiandikia swali. Ananyamazia hadi saa hii 2 seconds to the episode. But uliza tu.
Yeah,
na nitakuuliza pia.
Yeah, unaweza niuliza.
Okay, sawa. You're confident?
Unaweza niuliza. At least mimi nimefikiria. I've crafted an answer. My answer will be very political, guys.
I know, politically correct.
Yeah. So, have you been character developed?
That's the question, guys. But if we get to 100k subscribers, you know what will happen? I will tell you.
No, 100k subscribers was for you to tell us whether you are married. So now the question is,
have you been character developed? Ya mwisho vile Jackie alinienjoy. Ni sawa. God when. I don't know. You know, when you asked me that question, I was like, have I been character developed?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have.
Daughters of Zion.
I'm not sure. I've had the privilege of dating some very kind-hearted people.
So,
like, have they done a few things that I don't agree with? Yes. Have I done a few things that they don't agree with? Yes. But character development?
Like hujawai pigiwa, no one has come to you as a woman?
No one has come to me. No, somebody in IG ashaniuliza kama najua mtu, but I didn't know them. So I was like, I think she probably just sent it to everyone in that guy's, because I didn't know that person. I was like, who are you talking about? You're following the guy? Yes, we were following each other on IG. But it's the way you can come and ask him about, say, JMO, and I'm like, who is JMO? I didn't know them. So I think they just, and then I gave them an opportunity to vent, so they told me their whole
okay.
But so I've not character development breakfast,
is when, you know, when your relationship calls you and be like,
you cry me a river.
Yes.
No, I've not had that privilege.
So your breakups are normally very
amicable. I'm friends with all my exes, you know. Unfortunately,
guys, can you be friends with your ex?
Because here's the school of thought. I don't understand when you're not friends with your ex.
But because how can you be friends with your ex?
You were friends before you were anything, no? Of course, after you break up, there's that period of let's breathe in and out, let's go to our corners. But after that has settled, I'm friends with all my exes. Like, to keep a story, if you didn't know we were dating, you wouldn't know we were dating before. I'm friends with all my exes. Are you friends with the exes? Because they've not done things that have really completely removed me from, like, I'm like, you're a really bad person. We have broken up due to unreconcilable differences. Are
you guys in mature relationships like Jojo?
Unasema ni
kama patent ya blue.
Unasema ni kama ni mingi. Umekuwa character development. I think you have.
Nairobi.
No. Please be coming down, guys. Jackie, umekuwa character development.
Kama hujawahi pigwa character development, hadi ukanyoa nywele, mimi hakuna kitu naweza niambia.
Usilinyoa nywele juzi ukiwa very much in love.
Hiyo juzi nilikuwa in love.
Ushainyoa before?
Yes.
You have.
And I didn't know it was because of that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Woi, na nywele yako ilimea haraka. So people didn't know. People didn't know it was a love thing. What was Jackie is rebranding herself.
My sister was like, what has happened?
Okay, what is the correlation? I've never understood that correlation.
Like you just feel like you just want to start afresh, like.
Unataka kukua baby.
Nataka kuwa, I'm just like this hair. It's like.
Did you regret immediately?
No. Because I didn't know that So there's a friend of mine who was gifting me a book. She used to work in PwC. So she told me to go pick the book. So when I went to pick the book, she saw me and she was like, are you going through something?
Oh.
Then I was like, damn it.
Depression is real.
Yes. And then you know that breakup, I didn't cry. Not ile breakups then you
Taliban. The streets.
Yes.
Streets hazikuwezi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry man.
Yeah.
Hey, but kunywa nywele. Hey, mimi kukosa nywele hiyo ni hard sacrifice. Maybe nikose kula kunywa nywele. That's a lot.
Usionge.
Ninaongea because character development will not be my portion. Ladies and gentlemen, I will continually date good people. They will be lucky to date me and I'll be lucky to date them. This 2024 is the year of the Lord. I said what I said. No.
Yeah,
no, but I've had the I don't know. People have been saying I use privilege. I've had the privilege of sitting down with my friends through character development, and it is both male and female, and it is not a walk in the park.
Yes, it is.
It is not a walk in the park. In fact, yesterday I was speaking to one of my buddies akiniambia vile kazini yake. Alikuwa anaenda kuona chali yake. They had planned to see each other. And then akacheleweshwa na wazazi wake. Unajua the way your mom will give you shots so that so that they make sure you have no time to go because they low key know you're going to see your boyfriend. So this 3 hours in akachelewa na 3 hours lakini alicommunicate. She gets there, the guy is mad. Akaanza story. Kidogo what happened? Akamwomba simu acheze nayo. Acheze game. Siku zako 40 zikifika zimefika. Anaona, hey babe. I'm gonna what's going on here? Okay, I didn't ask permission to use this episode, but
you have said it.
Tushafika hapa. Tutaedit kidogo. Akaona, akasema hapana, let me read through the messages. Would you read through the messages?
Yeah.
And then what would you do? Would you
at least I know.
Would you confront him ama utaenda tu na hiyo information?
No, I'd confront him.
So this is what I don't understand. She went with that information as an investigative, DCI member.
Oh, yeah, you are like sasa wacha to pull the DCI.
Sasa unaona Kenya alifanya akapigia akakram hiyo namba. I'm like, Nairobi watu wanateseka hiyo kweli. Lakini sasa kucheka lakini it's very sad. Yeah. It's very funny and sad at the same. I'm not laughing guys. I'm
but it's funny.
It's you cram number. I was like she crammed the number.
Let me tell you.
I was like, way Aki love can make you do things. Akakram number, akaenda nyumbani, akampigia, akamwambia, mimi ni kazini yao Charlie na tunakupenda. Hey, we cannot wait for you guys to type. Like we are so msichana akamwambia everything, akamwambia how they met, akamwambia everything. Like you're speaking to the cousin of your guy. Ati hiyo data kaigather hivyo na kwenda kumwambia, I'm like no, not me. After
alikanayo like
imagine. Yes, I think hakumuuliza. I was like kwanza mimi I don't fight with another person in the relationship. I fight with the person I was in a relationship. I would confront him. Hata hakuna DCI inafanya. It's just mkuu. I mean, what's the point of gathering data and not sharing it to the person you're dating? The question is, when you're chopping breakfast, peradventure your significant other does something, should you discuss it with them or the third party?
With them.
I know. I was with like, because there's no investigation I'm doing.
But also, there are scenarios where the third party knows you exist. There are scenarios where...
man, guys, don't do that.
There are scenarios where, yes, hajui, alikatiwa, hakuwa anajua.
Kama huyu hakuwa anajua. Hakuwa anajua their co-wives.
Yes. But now there are scenarios where the other third party knows you exist. Hata mnaweza kuwa mumemeet.
But here's the thing, why am I confronting the third party?
I'm not saying you confront, but some see the need of just trying to understand. Like, si confront. Kuna wenye anatakanga tu kuelewa, like, okay, I'm here, why are you doing
What's
this?
The plan?
Yes, what's the plan? But the responsibility falls on the person you're dating.
Yes, because, I got into a relationship with Mr. X, not Sister Y. What she does with her life has nothing to do with me, honestly.
Yeah.
Whether or not they know I'm in that relationship with them, that's their business. I don't know. If I get someone, if I peradventure they cheat, which why would you cheat though? But if they cheat or they do something that is inconsistent with their normal character, I don't think I would confront the other person.
So you would just deal with the person.
Yes. And I'm giving you the opportunity to make things right.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I would forgive. I don't know if I would, but I'd like to think I would forgive you. So I'm asking you, Jackie, kaka, tuambiane ukweli. Mbona uliiba pesa zangu? So I'm giving you the opportunity to correct this thing. Because kosa si kosa. Kosa ni kurudia kosa for the most part.
True.
So confronting Jackie, who is the person's person, on confronting their bank or confronting the people they did shady business with is not my business. My business is with the person who
you were in a relationship with.
I think.
Okay.
Man, a breakfast is not.
So now, guys,
development is not for the
Valentine is coming.
Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at your old girlfriend. Lonely.
So Jojo,
ulikatiwa January yote huku nini mtu?
Like anyway, do you feel the pressure of Valentine's?
I actually don't. Last year kuna bishi yako aliniambia nilikuwa nimevaa a blue outfit kwa zile za Jojo. Hata ujui kuna Valentine. Niko like, watu bado wanavanga red kitu. Do you wear red on Valentine?
No.
Yeah, I don't realize it.
I feel like it's so sorry, but I feel like there's unnecessary pressure.
Yes. But do I appreciate the drama that the person I am with does?
Yeah.
I truly appreciate. Keep doing it. You're doing well, sir. They're doing well for me. You're doing very well.
But do you give them pressure?
That's something that I don't even care for. But if they do it, I'm like, oh, look at you. Look at you filling the cup.
You did it.
You're doing well, sir. You're doing well. People get the pressure of kupelekwa, like if your colleagues, I was giving an example, if you permanent sends you something and then your colleague of married for many years has never received something and the pressure to, keep up. Yeah, I don't know.
But I hear that people who buy themselves flowers and get them delivered to the office.
Mi sitaki kucheka lakini I don't know. Guys, imagine as you self-love, mna overdo. As in I'm just saying. Like, what is that honestly? Like, sasa mnafanya nini? Like, mna overdo kitu. Ikitu ya self-love. Jipende jiheshimu, sasa mna overdo. But again, what do I know? Guys, what do I know? You do you.
Yeah,
so tell me, do you buy your permanent something on that day?
On Valentine's. We are not so big on Valentine's, to be very honest. These other days we do.
If it doesn't do something on that day, you don't care for it.
I don't care.
Because on Monday, alisha kunulia flowers.
Yeah, like last month.
Kupendwa ni poa.
Because I feel like it's just
another day.
Another day, and it's just unnecessary. Honestly, it's unnecessary pressure.
It's a consumerized day.
Yes. Because unaona vile someone has already said she wants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Valentine's. If it doesn't happen, it will ruin the whole relationship.
But okay, I'm going to speak on behalf of those people, not because I agree with them, but just because we are different, Jackie.
We are.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I think we are different. So if your permanent would like you guys to be dramatic on Valentine's, itakukosti nini? Like, unajua that's the question. Like, say if you're a babe and you don't care for Valentine's, but you're dating a guy who's very, like, they feel the need of, doing a whole trip, the whole fireworks. They're like, take days off, Wednesday to Friday.
Let's do it.
We are nakupeleka mahali. No, nasema, as in itakukosti nini to just indulge your permanent.
It's okay. Me, I'm saying from the point of, ni mimi napeana pressure.
That's my point. My point is, wewe unapenda Valentine's. Mpoa wako hapendi Valentine's. So I'm speaking to them to hapendi. I'm just like, what would it cost you to just do what money. You like? Just it costs money.
It costs money, honestly.
No, but being thoughtful does not require you to have a lot of money.
But Valentine costs money.
Flowers ni 30 bob. Ama zilisha toka 30 bob.
Valentine uenda ubuy size uone.
Rose ni how much size? Ni 50.
Size ni 50, 100.
50 si mbaya. For somebody who likes Valentine si mbaya.
Aya, unajua si flowers peke yake.
Okay,
wekewe ile package yenye iko na sijui nini.
A box of chocolate is not very expensive. I just think, I don't know. Like if you've chosen to be with somebody who enjoys Valentine's,
it's okay.
Just
but I'm also saying, even you, the one who loves Valentine,
tone down a bit.
Yes, like meet in the middle.
Yeah, be realistic.
And also, what are you doing for your partner? Because wewe unataka ufanyiwe. Wewe uone ni kama Valentine, it's a two-way thing.
Especially for the babes, you're speaking to you.
Wewe unataka tu ufanyiwe lakini utaki anything to do with you giving.
Yeah, if you're going to ask for something, you should be able to also like provide it.
Okay. So anyway,
unless the person doesn't want anything.
Unless they don't want anything. Of which you can try. Some people don't know they want anything until you give them something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've never known that.
Yeah.
But I just want to give a moment of silence to just say, mnaona vile Jackie ameng'ara, hebu angalia kamera yako ni gani? Cheeky Dave. Cheeky Dave. You look very nice. You look very nice. You look very nice.
Yeah, anyway, so we are talking about love, and you wanted to know what are some of the myths about love.
Yeah. What are some of the myths about love?
And relationships.
Love conquers all.
Yes.
Love is everything you need. I don't think so. Love is a choice. It's not a feeling. Is it? I think it is, no? Isn't it?
So what should be the prerequisite of a relationship? Is it liking someone or loving someone?
Najua mimi ni Mkristo, so try to follow 1 Corinthians 13. Ni first one ni second. 1 Corinthians 13. Love is kind, love is patient, love is love. And what's a myth about love? Married people say, us married people say,
you really like confusing yourself and your audience, but it's fine.
No, married folks say, love is not everything. They say it's not everything. They say it's not everything. It's part of the deal, but it's not everything. Or if you are being hurt, then that's not love. If you're being abused in any way, that's not love. Because, you know, you can grow up in a very chaotic space that you think that love is when there is that way. Yes, when when unavurugwa, sasa yeno mapenzi. Lakini people who are in marriages or long-standing relationships say it's just part of the deal. I don't know. What are some of the myths you think about when you think about love?
Myths about love, I think it's just in line of abuse. Like that if you love someone, even if they're hurting you, you have to stay. Yeah. Like actually people actually stay because they feel like they love that person.
And they do.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah.
They do in their minds, they truly think that they do.
Yeah.
So where's the line though?
I think
where's the line to withstanding the drama of the relationship? Because I mean, you can't just walk away like we nowadays do. At the earliest onset of inconvenience, where's the line of knowing love is no longer being served on the table?
I think when you feel and when you know that you're changing yourself to tune into this person. Like the way someone will tell you, don't talk to your friends, don't talk to your family.
Isolation.
Yeah, like when actually that person is trying to, how do I put it? Like trying to just change everything in your life. You know, you have to accommodate each other.
It's giving narcissism.
Yes. So ukiona msee labda ataki uongeleshe mtu, labda ako so over kuna kuwa protective, but kuna kukua
jealous. And then over jealous.
Yes. Like you can always tell. I'm telling you, can always tell.
You know
this thing in Yananikataza is not right. I want to go for a baby shower or for a bridal shower, but
or just to the supermarket.
Or just to the supermarket, but he wants details, he wants, you know.
Kama nitakupeleka.
Like you can always tell.
Ama hataki uongeleshe anyone else.
Yes.
People from your family, people from your nini. Hey man.
Yeah.
This thing called love, man, it's something. It's such a broad subject.
Yeah, but we were the other day we were discussing with a friend, and we were wondering what happens to people when you say that I will do anything for you, I will do what, I love you, to I hate you, I can't stand you. What happens?
I will stay with you forever has left.
Yes. What happens?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is it that? And that's why I asked, what is the order? Do I have to like the person first and then love that person
later?
Because for me to like you, liking is just I like you as Jojo.
Yeah.
Like I just like you as a person.
I have no romantic feelings over it.
I like you. We can sit down and talk about everything else apart from.
I think that's the order.
Yes. Like, you actually have to like that person.
I think that's the order. And that's why I'm saying I'm friends with my exes because they are my friends.
Yeah.
They were my friends before we
Yeah.
started dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the order. The order is to like, as in to just be friends.
Yeah, just, ukiona tu yo msee, just like that person.
Yeah.
Eh.
And their company and the conversation
Yeah.
and everything around that. Yeah, I think that's the order,
Because
Jackie.
I tend to think that most people, we get into relationships because of not even lust, because of an idea.
Oh, this is how you pictured it.
Yes, like an idea of I love you, and then your love inaenda iki. Yeah, you actually realize.
That's good.
Because spending
This is when people have broken up with people and they're like, what did I see?
Yeah.
Bana, recently my friend said that I felt so sorry for that babe. The question, I've ever been in such a situation where the guy sent me to the babe to kumwongelesha. Then wakasema, did I even love him in the first place? You know, I could not relay that information, you know, because that is unnecessary ego breaking.
Yeah.
I just went and said, sidhani kama mnairudiana tena. Maybe ujaribu njia nyingine because mimi nimehit roadblock. Yeah. Like they were just like, have I even ever loved him? And I was like, wait, what? Nyinyi mabao? Goals. Goals have said they don't know. Yeah, they don't know if wanapendana. Yeah, and then also recently a buddy of mine also said, I don't know. I don't think there was something there. I was like, I don't know. What happens?
Yeah, so in hiyo kulike mtu. Because I feel like liking, before you dislike someone,
it takes a minute.
It takes a ni yule mse mwenye yenyewe amekufanyia kitu yenyewe.
Yeah,
amekustretch.
Yeah.
But I feel like for love, I feel when you say it's a choice, you actually wake up every morning and you choose to love this person.
That's my point.
Yeah.
I feel like you actually choose every day. I'm like, ninapenda uchali.
But liking, I can just like how you laugh.
Your presence.
Like how you being around.
How you think.
How you
speak.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What the things that interest you. That's the hard part of. Tell us about the good side of love.
The good side of love.
Yes.
The good side
Jackie,
of
you've
love.
had the privilege of being loved properly, no? And loving properly.
Lakini hata nimepitia character development.
Bana, achana na character. This book being character developed. You see, you can come from the other side of sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah. Bana, Jackie anatembeanga tu hapa. There's earth on the other, and then there's Jackie jumping up and down. Yeah. Tell us, bana, the good side of love. To see, because I umevaa red. Bana,
red.
To see depressed
watu.
Because
wale ni force ni buy red. Tuona nguo ya red.
It's because Jackie skips it. She is loved. I like how happy. No, tell her.
Yeah, so I can't tell you that now that you're loved, you won't have arguments or it's just a relationship.
When did you know you are in love?
I think it was very gradual.
Yeah.
Like I thought it instance love.
At first sight.
Yeah. That I felt butterflies in my stomach. No.
Very romantic story.
No.
But
long
story short.
Yeah, but it was very gradual. Like even through actions. Yeah. Through how he relates even with people around you. Yeah.
Did you say I love you first?
No, he said I love you first.
But were you waiting him out?
Of course.
Shida wasichana na kwa didi. Mbona tu kama unapenda mtu simwambie tu what's so hard? What's so hard about saying unapenda mtu? Kwani utakufa? Yes, you will die.
So I think it has to be gradual.
It was gradual. And you're saying that it doesn't mean that you won't go through the pits.
Because you're two people with very different personalities and very different background. Wewe unajua kikombe inaoshwa before sahani.
Najua sufuria
inaanza.
Ndo hata ndo ufike kwa vyombo. Anaanza na sufuria.
Yes, and everyone has very different ideas of love.
And it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just how they were cultured. And how the environment they grew up with and how they saw love, especially from their folks or whoever their guardians were. But love is a beautiful thing. No,
it is a beautiful thing, guys. Pendwa.
Ukipendwa pendeka.
Na usipopendwa?
Well, I don't have advice for that.
Unaweza tu ukiachwa achika.
No, ukiachwa achika bana. No. Let's not do that. Ukiachwa achika. Don't go around disturbing people. Just 8 billion people. 8 billion.
Jojo, unajua wewe hujawahi kuwa na heartbreak.
No, but I'm just saying, Jackie, 8 billion.
Like, you know, the heartbreak of someone has actually betrayed you.
Okay, yes, I have not had that privilege.
Let me tell you,
not privilege. That disservice.
Let me tell you, Maina.
It will change how you think.
Emotional pain.
Yeah.
You actually don't know what you're feeling.
Yes, ndio hiyo ulisema ulinywa na kujua umenyoa nywele.
And even others, and that's why I came to actually, because I never used to understand people who cut themselves. You know the way people cut
ama kujichoma.
Like
hiyo ni kitu tumeona kwa movie. Yeah, ama kujichoma.
Because you know, for emotional pain, you cannot pinpoint that this
ni hapa ndo mnasikia uchungu.
Yeah. So you would rather like cut yourself
so that you feel the pain.
Yes. Heartbreaks. And then to make it worse, each heartbreak is different. Oh,
there's no ati I'm a veteran in heartbreak. You unapenda mtu differently every time.
Yes.
Okay, let me digress. In the event that you get heartbroken, what should you do?
I think you just need to soak it in, to feel it. Like no ile do not assume.
Hiyo kusoak it in ndo sielewi ni nini. What is
like,
that?
You see the way you're grieving when you lose someone.
Oh yeah. Grief I can understand.
Yes, like it's the same way.
Allow it to pass
allow it to like feel it, allow it to hurt you.
So is it okay to call my friends and vent?
Yeah.
Is it okay to call his friends?
No. Marafiki zake si wako.
Is it okay to call her friends to vent?
Whose friends?
See the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Sasa ameachwa.
No.
The parents, is it okay to call their people?
No.
So I vent to my people.
Yes.
Always.
Because Jojo,
am I venting nikisema mse ni mbaya, ama I'm venting to just cry? Because those are two different
You can even say he's bad, he's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Should you?
I'm just saying, if it's something that will help you. You see, for friends watakusikiza. Na watasema, in fact, mse ni mbaya.
But are you not putting people in a bad position? Say, like you know, I'm friends with you and you are permanent. Now, if you come and vent to me about your permanent, what am I supposed to do with that information?
Mimi nitaenda niventie watu wenye they are. They're just my friends.
Oh, you have such people?
Yeah, like they're just my friends.
Mental note, have your friends.
Yeah, like they're just my friends. Yeah. But what I'm saying is...
But you should vent to me because nitakusaidia kurudiana na mtu.
Nakastaki kurudiana.
Nyamwachani. I said what I said.
Yeah, what I'm saying is there is a certain support system that you need at that certain point. It's just like grieving when you lose someone. Yeah. You just need that support system of, you can vent whatever way you like.
Should you also give yourself a timeline for the heartbreak?
Inategemea. Mi usema tu time heals, to be very honest. Like the way you will be feeling now is not the same you will be feeling.
That's what I'm saying. Should you give yourself a timeline? Because you cannot be heartbroken in January and you're crying in December.
No. Of course,
that's what I'm saying. Should you give yourself some time off? Nini kujiambia, I'm going to feel this for 3 months and then I'm going to get out of it.
It's very hard to put that
timeline on your own.
It's just that you need to allow time to heal you. Like, pia usikue eti kwa Instagram yake, Facebook, sijui unatafuta nani. It hurts you more when you're looking for someone who's already rejected you once, and then now they're rejecting you again.
When the time I broke up with someone, usually I delete them and their people. Because out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Just for a minute, and then once I have healed, now we can go back. I even resave their numbers again afresh, as if, because you need time out.
Yeah.
So that's the heartbroken person. The community of the heartbroken person, what should they do? Like, sasa nimekuja kukulilia wewe. What's your responsibility in helping me go through this heartbreak? Yes.
I think it's to listen. Like, don't offer solutions.
Nesemekana Jackie alisema. Jackie alisema niachana na huyo mtu.
I think it's just listening.
And if you ever thought that guy was a bad guy, is this the time to tell me?
No. Like unaongeza chumvi kwa
ulimuoneanga 87 ukasema
nilikuwa nimekuambia wewe.
Si ulikuwa umeniambia, ulikuwa umenianga lakini because
nilikuwa nimeona.
Niliona hii tena mbali. Is it the time to say it? To help them overcome?
I think it's just being there for that person, listening. Kama ni kumpeleka coffee dates or whatever you can to just help
take
the situation.
Them out,
yes. But don't offer.
Usichoche.
Siongeze.
Sichwalo much.
Yes. And that's why, even as you said, sometimes even telling your friends about the things in your relationships. Your friends will always be your friends. They will always, ati amefanya nini? Ni mbaya. You get.
So that means that say that even I cheated on him. Why did he let you? Hey, people are in your corner like that. Yeah, get you some friends who really love you. Okay, not those ones that I'm saying.
And also people who think objectively. Like, okay, what is also your
role
in
this heartbreak.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it about breakup. So let's talk about deal breakers in relationships. What are some of your deal breakers?
Mine is lack of communication.
You know, communication is very broad.
It's not.
It is. For some people.
Communication is very simple.
For some people.
Communicate. I don't see something so hard about it. Communicate. Nobody's putting a hand to your head. Nobody's just communicate. Apana. Mi sioni kitu ngumu hapo. Communication. No. We overcomplicate it. Sioni kitu ngumu hapo.
Do you normally ask people who are we?
Who are?
Like, who are we in a relationship? Like, do you ask?
Nani kufa?
Like someone?
Sinataka kusema hapa nitakufa. As in, it's like Jackie. Kwanza, wacha nisaki Jackie. Ashainiweka in such a situation that niende niulize I was like, I will die.
Kwani uko kwa talking stage for 3 months ama 5 months?
I will die.
Just ask. Mtu akwambia kama nyinyi ni homo sapiens, ujuange. You're just human beings.
Or you can remove yourself from that situation.
By doing what?
Just
you know you're an avoidant.
Yes, I agree. I will not even listen. Me, I just know if you are a lady and you are somebody, what are we? You will die. Because now moving forward, who is leading that relationship?
But you're the same person who said, why can't a lady say I love you first?
Yes, ilikuwa jokes. What is jokes? Simtoka kusema hapo mse atakufa. Me, whether I give power to any babe who can katia a guy. Power to you. Power to you. Congratulations. Do I agree with it? No. But I have learned from my friends who are married that, will you die? Do I have the strength to implement it? Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. That's all I'll say.
But you know now,
because you know it's your life you're playing with. If you ask somebody, what are we? What is somebody supposed to do with that information? When I tell you we are Homo sapiens, ama we are children of God.
Shika bag zako. Ikitu. Ikitu. But I think it would be easier if you're talking stage 1 month, 2 months. I just tell you, Jojo, if I'm a guy, Jojo, I want you to be my girlfriend.
And thank you for bringing that segue. I believe it is the responsibility of the man to bring that conversation. I feel like women are not made to take rejection. Men are. Okay, they are.
But do they nowadays?
No, I mean they have the tools. Kuambiwa no. I believe, I know, I think this is the responsibility of a man to bring that conversation to the table because men have the tools to accept no. Women, I think not likely. A man is made for that, kuleta sera zake, zikubaliwe ama zikataliwe. I don't think women have that capacity, kuleta sera, zikataliwe ama zikubaliwe. Or if they do, then they take the hit much more. I think a woman hears, hunitaki. A man hears, ni sera zangu mekata. Those are two different things.
Yeah.
One has, you've rejected me. The other one, you have just rejected my proposal. Those are two different things. I think men know how to separate. This is a rejected proposal.
Yeah.
Vis-a-vis a woman.
Normally have a list.
Yeah, it's a proposal.
Yeah.
It's a proposal. And the woman feels, no, you have actually mimi no unitaki.
But also, in that line, how far should women go? Because nowadays I see people play hard to get, even for a whole year. Like, how far should a man say, okay, sawa, it's enough?
There's a babe who gave, she called the close people, the close friends. And then she told the guy, you have a year. Or I walk away. They are dated for 3 years. Yes, I'm not proposing, but I'm just saying in the presence of our friends and our closest people, our community, you have a year.
And then kukaenda aje after a mwaka?
Okay, we are not friends, so I'll go check.
Yeah.
But that was 2022 of November. So yeah, but then I need to go ask what happened. Because ultimatums ni mapenzi kweli. You actually know. When you throw ultimatums, you actually know this thing is not going anywhere. Yeah. So anyway, alimpia ultimatum. But I'll ask and then bwana director tayarusha mahali hapa.
So like generally when you talk about communication is just from the onset of the relationship.
Yeah, you see how
communication.
Free communication.
And communication, guys, is not something. Kuna wale watu wanasemanga you know me, I'm not a good communicator.
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a
when
rumor.
Someone likes you, they actually make you a priority.
Thank you. If they are not a good communicator, they will work on that. In fact, they will come in saying, my name is Jojo, and I am not a good
communicator.
I am a work in progress communicator.
Yeah.
So if they don't say that from the get-go, I don't think they are invested in that.
But even right now, I feel like there are a lot of avenues to communicate.
There's a temptation to try that our joke again.
You can see you like calling. I don't like WhatsApp. I prefer this. You get. There are a lot of ways.
But if somebody says they don't like calling, okay,
maybe they prefer texting to calling.
So what happens? We will just.
But you have to call.
That's my point. So as in you're saying, this relationship will just be sustained by calls.
No.
We will never text. Ama you're saying this relationship will just be sustained by text. We'll never call. I don't know. People are funny. That's all I will say.
But it's when someone actually likes you,
they will
actually get time for you.
Yeah, they
like
will
you'll
try.
be on their priority list.
If you are a caller, you will try text. If you are a texter, you will try call.
Actually during the day, when someone says, today I'll have a very busy day, I may not be able to reach out.
That's communication.
That's communication.
Yes.
Sasa kuna mtu mwenye ataenda tu missing the whole day
text. Ama days. Ulisikia ule demo alituambia ati wajongeleshana for 2 days. I'm like, what's going on?
Imagine.
Mko pamoja ama bado? Okay, this is a toxic trait. I don't recommend it, but mimi kosa kunaongelesha siku mzima, I think tumeachana in my mind. I know it's a toxic thing I do, but I give the person the heads up before I start the relationship. I'm like, mimi ninaomba ile siku tutakosana, tuseme tu tumekosana, kesho tuendelee. Otherwise, the way I see it,
yes. Why you don't go quiet on someone.
Blackout. I don't agree with that.
In a relationship, just say nyewe nimeboeka.
I can't
talk to you right now.
Or if I do, I will say something that you will not be able to take back.
So give me time.
Then I give you time because I am not, a mad person.
Yeah.
But to go communication is a deal breaker for me. I know for sure.
So guys, hers is communication.
Yours, what is something that you would?
I think cheating.
But I don't know if you can tell the people you're married. Can you tell the people?
Yeah, they know.
It's long story short as
long story short as someone said in the comments they need a name.
I know. Shout out to Esther Chege, man, nakupenda sana.
Yeah. We need a name,
yeah, shout out to you.
But guys, I don't know because I have.
But unajua vows zako zinasema in sickness and in health, in cheating and not. Kuna kwanga na line hapo.
Hiyo ni yako.
Oh, mwenye amkusema hizo vows.
Hiyo ni yako. It's in sickness and in health, through hard times and good times.
Oh, hiyo ndo naita cheating sasa, hiyo hard times.
But you see, let me just ask something even to do with the vows. I feel like for the vows, hard times. It should be hard times that are beyond both of you.
And they are discussed hard times, Sama?
Yes, like, for example, if you lose a job.
Or you lose kids.
Or you lose kids. Or you're not able to get kids. Or things like that. You get. But, kuna zile hard times, then someone brings those hard times to the
upon themselves. But you should be able to forgive cheating kwa marriage. You should.
Jojo, nataka na bado nikuulize ile swali.
I choose peace. I don't want violence. I choose peace. I don't want violence. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a difficult thing to
what
maneuver.
If they came? I've had there's a buddy of mine who cheated and they went and confessed before they were caught. Like actually, angewai shikwa.
Let me tell you.
Actually, angewai shikwa. Now that I'm thinking about it, okay, angeshikwa because the devil is petty like that. Ange make sure me later when he least expects it. But it ate him up so much that akenda kasema, aki sweetie. Makosa ilifanyika.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that.
If they come and say makosa ilifanyika, do you feel like
you just leave immediately?
Unasema, if somebody says makosa imefanyika, do you feel like it's easier to forgive that?
I don't think it is.
Dem akikuja seme, mkubwa nilidanganywa kidogo.
Men, I have seen now, like just recently I've seen situations where a man is cheated on. Guys never forgive. Their ego inatokanga huko inakuja hapa chini.
But they can't.
They will be there, they'll be there, but it will take so much time for that trust to be built. Like it can even take
women
10
forgive
years.
easier.
Yes.
Women forgive
For women,
easier.
they can just be like,
but this generation ya women, easily ya kuforgive, easily ya kuforgive easy, easy yo belly lisha.
But
this generation of women, they struggle the same way
Yes.
men do.
Yeah,
I think they do.
Yeah.
It's not the same
It's
as
struggle.
yeah.
It's a struggle.
I feel like our moms beyond walikuwa, they would take it much more. Each generation.
And I always feel
Baba
like
jichunge.
if you don't like someone, like if enyewe unaona tu kuna vile umse enyewe vibe tena, it's just good to communicate rather than kwenda kubetray mse.
But you know, they feel like they're hurting you.
But you're hurting me more when you do it.
Yeah, I don't understand cheating. It's the one thing I don't understand cheating. I don't understand just saying tuachane. I don't understand.
I feel like I'd rather you tell me nikue hurt.
Wende na mtu wako next. Wende na mtu wako next.
Rather than I find out and you're still smiling at me hapa tu.
I think that is what is painful. It's not even the act, it's also the betrayal that every single day you laughed with me knowing you had a relationship outside this relationship. Then what else have you not?
What else have you done?
That you actually did it so well that I never saw it. Yeah, I think that's something.
And then now sometimes even I have seen marriages where people even find out that this person has another family elsewhere.
Yeah. Pro tip: if people lose their loved one, their father or their mother, and you are the other family, that is not the time to introduce yourself. Pro tip: that is not the time to introduce yourself, because why are you adding salt to injury? Because the person who your mom was supposed to introduce you to the other family amekufa. Like, why would you hurt this other family? Nyinyi pia holdini to your own service huko mali mta hold. Because mlikuwa siri and you never pushed your mom to come and say, I have a whole other family, or your dad. So it's unfair to come and hurt this other family at this time. And it doesn't help you, because now you have strained your relationship forever. And the person who's put you in this mess is 6 feet under. Pro tip: do not introduce yourself at that time. It's not the time, neither the place. Introduce yourself way later.
But you know now the thing is, I feel like even the reason why they come there at that certain point is especially for financial support, especially if there are people who are tegemearing this guy.
Which is okay, because hata wile isumwangi kwa burial.
I know, but sasa lazima wajitokeze wajionyeshe. We are here.
There are systems. Honestly, Jackie, if I'm your stepsister, that is not, if I want a good relationship, that is not the time to come. I'd rather come after mmemaliza mmezika nikuje nikwambie sasa baba yetu alitucheza. So we can do this the easy way
or the hard way.
Or we can do it the hard way. Because our mom truly was my mom. And it appears she was also your mom. Later, not immediately. I mean it's unfair. It's unfair to that family at that point. It really is. Anyway, to me digress.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, I think cheating is just a deal breaker for everyone. Honestly, I think it's a deal breaker for most people. For most people. Yeah. If not all people.
Yeah. But I know you can survive cheating. I have seen couples survive cheating.
Yeah.
If both parties are willing to do the work. You know, the thing about conflict resolution is that both people must be willing to come to the table of reconciliation.
Because sometimes you could also be mtu amekwamba msamaha but you're not willing
to
forgive.
Not,
so
and ama mi niko willing kukuforgive lakini hujaomba msamaha. So what do I do with that? You can survive whatever thing is thrown at you, even in conflict. The problem is both parties must want to be, even when the friendships that the friendship that I've lost, because I've only lost one friend in this life. But anyway, I love love.
Yeah, love is beautiful.
I am a sucker for love. In fact, ukinikujia uniambie unataka kuambia mtu I love you, nitakwambia enda umwambie. Will I do it? No. Ukikuja kuniuliza kama you should ask somebody what are we, nitakwambia what do you mean? Of course, enda muulize.
Lakini wewe utafanya.
Lakini mimi sitafanya. I am a sucker. I love love. I love how love makes somebody so happy. There's a friend of mine who makes fun of me because ninajuanga when you are in love for sure. Like it radiates. It radiates.
You can actually see.
Yeah, you can actually see. So how do you know when you are in love and when you are delulu? That's the question. Or solulu. Unajua kuna kuwa in love ya kweli and then kuna delulu and then there's solulu. Delulu na ile nye bado kidogo you can survive it. Solulu now.
Kwisha. I think
tutakuokota sijui wapi.
Mahali, I say ukifika mahali, for example, you text someone, they are not responding, you text, you call, you do what?
Mpo ni solulu.
You go to their house, you do what? You look for them. Oh, like they're just things that
let me just advise you guys, men and women, usiende kwa nyumba ya mtu. Not my friend telling us a story yenye walienda kwa nyumba ya mtu katikati ya usiku. Msichana ameinsist, akamwambia, "Sweetie, tusiende kwa hii nyumba." Akasema, "Pana, mimi nakwambia nchali yangu tuende." Not this man opening the nini like this, looking at them and closing his door from chini. So, after they had the opportunity to open the door, they didn't open. Not him opening and seeing, "Oh, Jackie na Jojo. Very good." Akafunga. Not him the next day saying at huyu alikuwa kazini yake alikuwa hapo ndani. Just help yourself.
Cousins, lakini cousins pia wametumika vibaya sana. Ni Nairobi. Huyu ni cousin yangu, huyu ni auntie yangu,
huyu ni brother yangu.
Huyu ni brother yangu.
Canada raise statements.
Now Jay niambie you are how many in your family?
I don't know. Don't go to people's houses. Unajua kuna ile mimia kale kashatani kana kwambianga uende kwa nyumba yangu. Male or female. Mali hauripi rent. Just go to houses where you pay rent. Yeah. If you're not paying anyone's rent in this Nairobi, just stay in your house.
Yeah, but
manage expectations from your home.
Love and relationships should not be complicated. In all honesty, they should
Jackie
not be
2024.
Love and relationships should not be hard. They shouldn't be complicated.
Thank you. I see no lies.
I like you, like me. Why are we involving third parties in our relationship?
Nilisema from the last episode, I give the shout out to relationships and I'm giving them again. I am glad that people are realizing relationships are a two-person relationship.
Why are we bringing in...
The only other involved party is the Lord Jesus Christ, God. Anyone else is a lie. It's a rumor.
Ni mimi na wewe.
Mimi na wewe. Kitu kimo.
It shouldn't be complicated, honestly.
Yeah, it should not.
We have our own issues.
And how we grew up.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes. That we can actually sit down and talk about it.
Yes.
As if I could be complicated.
But also, I recommend you get a community where you can always bounce off your nonsense. Because unaja saa zingine, you are the problem.
Yeah.
So I come to Jackie and I'm like, Jackie anambia, Jojo. Hapo, the way I see it, you are actually the problem in this case. Yes. Have a few people, even one person who you can go to, who is always objective and team you guys more than team you.
Yeah.
Yes. Utakuja na stories za jaba kwambie rudi tu vile umekuja mse.
Yeah.
My mom said something when they got married during their era. They were technically, the society technically did not allow married people to hang out with single people. Because why? Si watakwaribu. You remember that hizo enzi. And even the years of my grandmothers. So if you were married, if you came to me and said mnataka kuachana, bwanangu anaenda kwa bwanako, mimi naenda kwako. We must fix that marriage because now I'll lose another friend because I can't hang out with me. And somebody was saying this generation doesn't have that. Yes, we don't have people who are cheering us on to stay married and stay together. We come and complain and the first thing is like,
achana na yeye.
Sintakulipia rent.
Sutoke tu.
Ni rent. But you are working, Jackie, are you not? Yeah, for the most part we are not team them.
Let's work on
this. We are not team them, we are team my friend Jackie. So get you people who are team both of you. Yes. Yeah. Who can even call out your babe and just go like, hey, mse, ile siku hiyo nini ulikuwa unafanya? Let's not do that. Yeah. I know you to be better than this.
Yeah, so I think the last thing we need to discuss is love and money.
When do you ask somebody how much they earn?
Earn small.
Maybe I get so comfortable with someone's money when we are in a relationship. Before we enter the relationship, I don't want you to buy me anything. But once we date, I think your money is our money.
And then your money is your money.
No. It's also our money. Even now I've dated guys who like my money is my money.
Yeah.
They don't care for my money. Like they are.
But are they correlated though?
Money and love?
Yes.
Money is everything. Money seeps into, it's not everything, it seeps into everything. Yeah. Jana nilikuwa naambia beshte yangu, me I don't believe in that thing of kulia kwa kucheka kwa bodaboda, because I'm yet to see those people who laugh in bodabodas. Poverty, Jackie. Hata kama mnaita watu gold diggers, poverty wase. Poverty.
Sema unaita mse gold digger na ana gold ya kudiga.
Poverty. Hata kama mnasema watu wanacheka bila pesa ni sawa.
But let me ask.
I have not met those people honestly. So let's not glorify lack of money. Lack of money means they love you. I don't know. Even those tests, those funny tests that people do. One time a guy alikuwa ananikatia and I think he needed me to buy something, so he sent me money to go and buy it. No, he gave me cash. So I bought it and then since atuko pamoja sinikeka tu pesa kwa change kwa bag yangu. And then I think 3 days later or something he comes and he says, "Oh,
wapi change yangu?"
Sijui he was having I was like, this is so childish, it's amazing. Kwanza hata vile alileta your story I was like, you cannot be serious. He was speaking to a certain mentor of his and they were talking about money and the way it's important to be very clear on finances. I'm thinking, where is this going?
Coming from?
Because we are not dating, so I'm thinking, oh, okay. I think, what are you saying? The other day when I gave you money to buy that thing, you didn't give me change. Jackie, change was 115 shillings. I was just like, this is another reason why we cannot. 115 shillings.
Ni pesa yake. Nishana pesa ya wenyewe.
Hata sikukuwa nakumbuka niko na hiyo pesa. Na kiburi yangu. Dewa mluo. Nilimtumia 200 bob. Nimwambia, unaona hiyo pesa ya juu? Hiyo ni transaction cost, baba. Be at peace. I did not remember I had your money. I am sorry, 115 bob imekukwaza. 3 days, Jackie. I think it was the period that he took. If he said it immediately, I would have said, people and their money, why not? But 3 days, it took you 3 days, and then you are coming with a story of you, your mentor. I'm like, this is another reason why I cannot do it. 150, nimtumia tu songa kamwambia bro. Nani juu tu, nilikuwa nimeshaambiwa hiyo wiki niko na kiburi mingi. Ningemtumia tao. Nimwambia na iwe funzo.
Mimi nitakurudishia 115 shillings.
I know, my friend was like, "What? Mbona ulituma tusonge tuma 115 bob?" It is your money, but surely 3 days later, poverty, honestly. Anyway, you people, me, I don't know. Poverty.
But anyway, love and money, I think it's a very broad topic. We just need to give its own
But they are correlated, no?
But there is a correlation.
When is the time to ask how much are we earning? When you are ready to get married?
Yeah, I think when you're ready to actually settle down. Or when this relationship is getting serious.
I went to a wedding where those people were so mad during their shoot. And I was like, what's going on? What? This is the happiest day of their life. Hata kama ni nini surely. I was like, they're not even thinking about their photos after this. So now we were being given the background stories that this guy was in so much debt. Wamekasirikiana and I'm thinking, guys, let's even think about our photos. So the background story was that this guy was in so much debt and the babe had just discovered.
Hey!
Would you proceed though?
Nairobi!
Yeah, because you're thinking all these years you've dated this guy. Sasa utamwacha for ordinary nini. But they ended up divorcing though. So
it's hard.
So hata ni heri tu angemoa.
It's hard. It's hard, by the way. Gosh.
Ile series ya Girlfriends, I don't know if you remember it.
Have I watched it?
Girlfriends. Like it's you know me, I had the privilege of living with older people. So there's an episode where this guy just goes on taking loans kukatia udem because anajua huu ni high maintenance. But
kinatinda swindler.
Wacha kwanza hata nisaidie warembo hapa. Hakuna demashe yacho because ni high maintenance. You can take it to the bank. Hakuna chaliashe yacho juu ni high maintenance. Show me. Anyway, so at the end, I think hata alikuwa ameshamweka mimba or something. I can't remember because kitambo since we were kids. I was a kid when I was watching. Ndo aka realize kumbe alikuwa amechukuanga madini ndo amkatie because alikuwa anajua ni high maintenance babe.
Seen that Tinder swindler thing?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, but again, we go back to communication. Like these things, love, like, and money, like it's something you actually need to discuss. Like, are you in debt? Investment,
what's your black tax?
Savings, black tax, like, because those are things that
will affect your relationship.
It will affect, yeah. Actually, they were saying nowadays, most of the marriages end not because of infidelity.
True.
But because of
how many people do you know have left each other because of cheating? Yeah, too. Pesa, family, education, children. Nizo. It's no longer cheating.
Yeah, because even us now as women, we've been conditioned to kuambiwa jiweke yako kando.
I don't agree with that school of thought though.
Jifanyie vitu zako, lazima
put something in a feature kitu for a rainy day.
Yes.
Do you agree with that school of thought?
No.
Yeah. You share your body with somebody. But pesa is where you draw the line. I don't know. But also, do you think women wako na kiburi wakiwa na pesa?
See women, human beings.
Is it human man and being babes?
Umaisikia ukiambiwa eti wewe hujui mwanaume wewe before apate do. Akipata pesa hivi, all of a sudden sasa wasichana wote
do you agree with that thing of let us build together? You get I'm not saying a poor man, you get somebody who
a focused guy.
Okay, tunaita focused. Sawa. Watu wana pesa siku hizi wanaitwa focused.
No. Kuna ule msemi naona yenyewe he's hard working but hajafika.
Diligent.
Yes. Okay. Hapo unataka mtu mwenye self-made.
Mimi siyasema hivyo. Ela anacheka na mimi sitaki kucheka. Ela anacheka na mimi sitaki kucheka. Mimi nasema tu, mimi nachanga siku hizi people don't have money wanaitwa focus. So whatever pesa ndio focus.
I'm saying okay.
Okay, they are disciplined. Let's say they are disciplined.
Yes,
they are working at it.
Yes,
I agree with that.
Focus.
But for the most part, wase wakosangi kitu. I'm talking about ile mwenye
bado kabisa.
Akona plans. Ziko hapa.
You know, someone was saying
the
most dangerous people are the people who are overambitious.
Ziko hapa.
Ako like, mse, mimi CEO.
Next week, jet. Jet baba. Jet ujaipanda. Ndio unaniambia utaoni next week. Wait, I've remembered. Not my friend yesterday telling me. Okay, well, I'll ask her if it's okay if we let it this out, but Ati, she's just in another level. Ati msa alimwambia, sasa atajua nani nasema. But si ni kweli alisema hivyo. Mimi sikusema, si ndio alisema. Confession is good for the soul but bad for your reputation. I'm sorry, participants. I apologize in advance.
Kusema tu hiyo.
Alimwambia ati akona tenda ya ni 50 million ama 100 million anangoja. Ela chakoche. I don't know. Ama ni 10 million. It was some absurd amount.
Lakini watu watenders.
My friend, God bless her. She's so trusting. Imagine she gave her the benefit of doubt. And I feel like I would have if I wasn't in procurement. Because why would you lie to me? Ati dealing na Ivana ya 10 million ama ni 10. It was an absurd amount. I was like 100k basi sawa, but 10 million, 50 million, it was some amount. Either 10 million basi. But tutaweka mali hapa if we
love
and money.
But do you, Jojo, even as we conclude this episode, in relationships, if your partner asks you for money,
I give them.
You give them,
yeah.
No matter the amount.
Nitakwambia nikiwa kwa relationship, your money is usually my money. Low key. Hata naweza ona kitu mzuri nikwambia, hey babe. Unasikia kunispoil? If you are not able to, I'm also okay with it. But I give you opportunities to spoil me. Like, because you know, generally I enjoy a gift that I want.
Yes.
As opposed to you thinking in your head. Yeah, so if you tell me this week, angalia kitu. Na nitaangalia na vitu 5.
Na wewe akikuomba pesa, it's okay.
It's okay. And I don't think I expect them to. If they return it, fine. If they don't, I don't think I would press for it. Yeah. When I'm in a relationship, I'm very fluid with money. Yeah. When I'm not in that relationship, your money can just stay to be. Even paying my rent would be a problem for me. I find it very hard for you even to pay my rent. I'm like, you're paying my rent based on what? And then now ndo kwanza kuja hapo kifeel like ni nyumba yako. Unaingia saa zile unataka
na mkate na nyama.
Iko like mkuu tunapika leo wapi? You pay rent. I think love and money is
complex.
It is complex. Yes. But we've said love and relationships are not complicated. Kieleweke na kieleweke.
It's communication.
Yeah, it's communication. Communicate. The thing about love I have learned my many years as a loved person, as a person who shows love.
And not character development.
It shall not be my portion. I reject it. I think ukijipenda, then you will love better. You cannot love if you don't even love yourself. Yeah, and it goes back to, do you even know yourself?
Yeah.
Do you know yourself? Do you know what you like and what you don't like? Because when you love yourself, then you are able to know how to love another person. But until then, I think you will wallow in that. But I also want to say to the people who are character developed, I'm not saying I know it, but you cannot be character developed every time. At some point, you need to ask yourself,
what is my
role in this? Yeah, like hakuna vile, honestly, Jackie, 5 relationships in, same character development or resemblance of the same kind of character development. Like wewe struggle points yako inakwanga cheating or money or parents. Hata wewe kuna kitu unafanya.
Go for therapy,
there's
guys.
Something you are allowing every time and you keep picking that
the
wrong babe.
There's an idea of love you have that is not right.
Yes, so you keep picking the wrong babe and then these babes keep hurting you. Or you keep picking accepting the wrong guy, because women respond to love. Shout out to Masai. And you keep responding to the wrong Sarahs. So proposals are coming, but you keep picking the wrong proposals. So, I mean, the way I see it with character development, kuna ile nye ukweli umechezwa, lakini kuna ile nye when it's now consistent,
it's also you
trauma.
To look at
you're the constant in this.
Okay. So guys, I hope you will have a good Valentine.
Yes. Oh, we didn't talk about Valentines.
Oh yeah, there's Valentine.
Yeah.
Do you believe in Valentines?
I'm not saying you don't do it, but unajua Jackie na mimi tuko sawa. Like for the most part, you just do your Valentines, please. Yeah, have a good time. You do you. If it will help you,
but don't give yourself pressure.
Yeah, if it will help you forget your Valentine from last year, and also people break up before Valentine's.
Yes. Yeah. But don't give yourself pressure.
And then they come back after Valentine.
Ni pesa. I told you Valentine's and money. I told you Valentine's and money.
Yeah.
Actually.
But Valentine's, do a nice dinner. If you need to buy yourself flowers.
But don't give yourself pressure.
Bye. It's Wednesday, ni Ash Wednesday.
Tutakuwa church.
Watu washasema ni Ash Wednesday.
And also nowadays corporates gifts you with some corporates will give you a flower, a chocolate. Just take that and go home, honestly. Yeah. Because it's a day that can ruin your whole year.
But the history of Valentine is very interesting. I don't know if Bana Director will be able to put something here.
Yeah.
You will, if you see the history of Valentine, hata utajipea your pressure. You will realize si lazima. But I genuinely enjoy being shown love on Valentine and every other day. I enjoy it. If it doesn't happen, I don't think I would be dramatic. But I'd go like, mkubwa. Niaje maua tu
sure.
Maua ni kitu ya kunyima mtu siku ya Valentine.
Eza kuliko mimi nataka kusema mimi nitumie 2000 ninunue maua yenye itakauka after 2 days.
Ndio hiyo boy math.
Can never be me. I was like, wow.
Ukirudi kwa streets bro. Usiseme long story short ikikwambia. Long story short as
nunua maua
if you can.
But don't give yourself.
But have a good time. Love, this is actually it's not Valentine. This is the month of love. Be rekindle love. Love is beautiful. Ukipenda pendeka aki. I don't know how to say that enough times.
Yeah. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching.
Yay.
I hope you enjoyed this. Tell us in the comments how you are spending your Valentines. And
is it a Valentine's?
Yes, and whether you believe in Valentines or not.
Are you on your own?
Yes, lakini jojo nitumie maua. I love flowers.
Mimi ni fight na bwana wako kwa nini?
Jojo.
Maua ni kitu ya kukunyima Jackie.
Aki, please.
Takutumia maua.
So anyway guys, bye. See you in the next episode.
Love and relationships are not complicated.
They're not complicated.
Over and out.
Yes. Bye.